Hi everyone and welcome to your daily tarot reading. This is for Sunday the 11th of March. It's really nice to be with you. I'm using the Shadowscapes deck for today's reading. So let's have a look at what the cards want you to be aware of. I'm going to choose cards from within the deck today. That's what I'm being told to do. So rather than just take them from the front, I'm just randomly choosing them. So we've got 3 reverse cards. So there's a major change in the energy. So let's look at these cards this way around first and see what you're being presented with. It looks, just by looking at it, it looks beautiful and imaginative and full of wonder. Let's see what specifically the cards are saying. First of all, we have the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords are negative thoughts circling and buzzing around your head, urging you to take negative action to keep fear at bay. So this angel with its white wings can really float anywhere it wants to go and fly anywhere it wants and bring peace and love to the world and to the universe. But it's surrounded by all this negative energy, and one of the negative thoughts has landed and left marks on the chest of this beautiful young angel and put a weapon in her hands. So by thinking negatively, she's being taken away from the light and plunged into darkness. So the message here is that you need to remember who you are on a spiritual level and not give in to negativity, because it will cause you to take negative actions, and your negative actions will just result in more negative outcomes. So take a moment to remember your own spiritual perfection and that spark of the divine within you, rather than listening to negative external circumstances which fill you with fear and which cause you to either go on the attack or to compete, or that make you feel like you have to fight for what's yours because you're not enough, and therefore you have to bring out the big weapons and really assert yourself. You don't. The next card is the Star, and the Star is a beautiful, gorgeous woman who is the queen of the sea, and she realizes that there's hope and beautiful magic in the universe because she's able to let go any negative thoughts and anything that doesn't serve her, like little fish floating around her. And because of that, she emanates this energy of hope and beauty and the mysterious nature of the star, which is a guiding light for other people and which fills her with hope and joy and magic. So the card is a direct response to this. Be an angel and look at your own light and detox the negativity, and you will guide your own way forward into a more positive future. Finally, we have the Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Swords has graduated from being a page and a knight and a princess, and now she's the queen. And she is able to differentiate between negative thinking and positive thinking, and she's able to manage her thoughts, and she is able to use both negative thinking and positive thinking. So we've got these dark flowers which indicate mysteries and secrets, and then we have these beautiful white birds which are pure and which indicate freedom through thinking positively and spreading your wings and flying. And she can take all of that and transform it into her own unique and wonderful way of making decisions, which really provide her with more freedom in life. She adds beautiful things. She creates butterflies through her wonderful ideas and her thinking. They nest and cocoon in her sword. So because she's so consistent and good in the way she decides, and she communicates beautifully, and she knows herself and she knows other people, and she does the right thing. She knows there's enough to go around for everybody. She doesn't need to compete. She doesn't need to cheat or steal. All she needs to do is connect with the universal magical energy that's always within her grasp, and only becomes obscured when she lets negativity rule and guide her, and she's learned how to not let that happen. So she connects with beautiful spiritual principles, And therefore, she's able to take her ideas and they take on a life of their own, and they take wing and they take flight, and they enrich the world with what she is communicating, with the decisions that she's making. So she has a positive impact on the world, and she too serves as a shining, guiding light for other people because she's mastered negative emotions. So today we've got the choice. You can either look at the fearful vortex of this heavenly raven filled sky and let yourself be filled with fear and dismiss your own wings and your own beauty and take on negative swords and let yourself be pulled down. Or you can look at the star, the hope of a beautiful, wonderful future that's in store for you, even if life hasn't been fair so far, even if other people seem to have more, or their journeys are different or easier, and you feel put out because of that. Let's see what the cards say in reverse. If you don't use your judgment properly, you will lose hope and you will lose your sparkle and become entrenched in negativity. And the ravens are going to circle and circle and circle, and all that's going to be left are swords that you see pointing up, and you're going to forget about your wings and that you can fly on your own and create beautiful, wonderful things in your world and be an angel to yourself and be your own guardian angel and protect yourself from negative beliefs, and that you can be an angel in the lives of others by being a guiding, shining light, by being a wonderful example, and by being a healing, positive influence on those around you. So don't forget about your ability to make choices. If it goes against your beliefs, if it goes against your values, don't do it. No matter how good the opportunity seems, if it seems natural and if it seems right, then commit to it. Then continue with it and be decisive in what you accept and what you don't accept. If it's negative, if it seems full of lies and untruths and inauthentic, cut it off so you have more space to let these beautiful thoughts and beautiful ideas cocoon within you and then take on a life of their own. Same as the star, who is surrounded by these beautiful fish who are her positive ideas and who allow her to send out this positive, loving vibration. So it's an amazing day for you to manifest beautiful, wonderful, positive things into your life if you make the choice to think positively and to release negative thinking and not to engage in negative behavior. And it's also a day where you can create more negativity and really experience a fall from grace if you do decide, I need to cheat and steal to make my way forward, which you do not. There's enough to go around. The world is incredibly abundant. And the way to remember that is just think of nature. Think of how much water is in the oceans. Think of how much air there is to breathe and that there's enough for all of us. Imagine if we had to pay for the air that we breathe and it wasn't limitless. We don't live in that kind of universe. There's enough for everybody, and you don't need to go into fear and you don't need to act badly to get what you deserve. All you need to do is allow yourself to vibrate at your truest level, and that will bring beautiful, wonderful things into your reality. 9 and 1 is 10. And 17 is 27, 2 and 7 is 9, and 9 is about spirituality and completion. So remember that you're a divine child of the universe. Meditate in the morning or do yoga or walk in nature, whatever reminds you that you're perfect as you are, that you've been created as an extension of the universe, of the Creator. Fill yourself with spirituality, and that will provide you with some sort of completion in your life. A hope and a dream will come true, whether that's relationships, or whether that's finishing a project, or whether that's seeing yourself in a new way that you've always wanted to, but haven't been able to. If you do positive affirmations and you look in the mirror and you say, thank you for taking such good care of me, I love you, and it hasn't felt true, but you keep doing it and you keep doing it, maybe today is the day where you finally break through that negativity, and instead of just thinking it and hearing it, it actually clicks and it sits in your heart chakra and you accept it as a reality and as a truth. So today is a day of breakthroughs. You break through your own personal negativity and the negativity of the world to become the person that you were always meant to be. So it's a huge day of self-discovery and self-realization. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. If you would like a private reading with me, please get in touch via my website. It's gregoryscott.com. Click on Book Your Reading or the Readings tab to order your reading. In my readings, I use the tarot, I use the astrology, and I use numerology. The astrology chart is a blueprint of your soul. I draw it up by using your place of birth, date of birth, and time of birth. It shows me what your true nature is, what your talents are, what your life mission is, what your life purpose is, what you're going to be good at work-wise. So what you have a talent for when it comes to your career. And sometimes your life purpose and your vocational aptitudes are the same. So your life purpose may be to nurture others, and you may have a vocational aptitude for nursing. So you're able to take care of other people through your work. For other people, sometimes the life mission and the vocational aptitudes are different. So we can look at how that applies in your situation. It also shows me what's going on with you in terms of your love life, your career, your finances, your family relationships, your romantic relationships, moving, where the best place is to live, when is a good time to sell the house, buy the house, when new love and new relationships are coming into your life, what's coming up in your health, your spiritual progress. I can really answer any question that you may have. So if you are interested in that, then please visit the website for a personal reading. Please remember to subscribe to this YouTube channel, and I will speak to you tomorrow.